This is culturally inappropriate.
Things that women lie on social media and claim to not like, but they actually love it. First thing you got to understand about most women is that a lot of them are liars and they have selective morality. So they pick and choose when they want to have integrity.
That's true. They would lie their asses off. They would lie their asses off and blame it on you. A large number of women will go on social media, go on these platforms, talk all this big boy shit, but behind closed doors, they are the total opposite. Why not carry that same authentic energy when you go on those podcast shows? Why you go on there pretending to be something that you're not, acting like you're Billy Badass? All for attention.
In at number one, because it's my favorite, is cheating. I said this before, women do not hate cheating. Women hate being cheated on. Majority of women, if you have a conversation with them, you'll find out that at some point in their life, whether they was young, old, they've been another woman, right? They've been the other woman.
And they are still the other woman. They are still that side piece till this day. Why put yourself in that position? All right? Hey, look, you don't like being cheated on? Maybe you do. You like being the side piece? Maybe you do. I don't know. But at the end of the day, make it clear. Be honest and open with your shit and with your intentions.
To a man who was cheating. They had no problem being a side chick. They had no problem messing around with a man who they knew was taken. I don't hang around people that do that. But if the man would cheat on her in secrecy and only him and her knew that the cheating was going on, most of them, they really don't care. Number two, a lot of women, mistreatment, they don't hate it as long as you can compensate them for it. All right. Like, you can't actually mistreat them as long as the money right. They'll give up their dignity and respect for money.
A lot of them do. A lot of them will do anything for a piece of change. Funds for buns. And we see it. Your self-respect. Okay? Long as he's paying for them trips. Long as he's paying for that bag. Long as he's paying for your hair and your nails done and so forth. It doesn't matter. But again, it goes back to what I highlighted earlier. Modern feminist women sold their soul to the things of this world and have made money their god. So therefore, when everything else burns, you will burn right along with it.
Can be bought. So it doesn't matter how disrespectful that man is. It don't matter how terrible he treat her, as long as the compensation adds up and makes sense. Literally. Next, number three, deadbeat. Women actually love deadbeat, especially when he can give her all his time. You think that while she out going on these dates and he taking her out of the country and doing all of this stuff, that she asking him, well, why you ain't spending this time with your kids? No, she don't care that he ain't spending this time with them kids.
She being selfish. Selfish, only thinking about herself. A large number of women do that. They are so selfish, they think about themselves. Not once think about the other person. But again, ask yourself, would you be in a relationship with a woman like this? Is this the type of woman you want to take home to your family? You have to use wisdom, men, and I'm glad this sister is highlighting some things so that we all know, okay, here's the cheat code. We don't need a fucking cheat code. Read the room.
Woman can leave you because you don't have a job, and the same woman can leave you because you're too busy with your job.
Yeah.
That's the irony, nephew.
Yeah.
You can lose her by having nothing, and you can lose her again by trying to build something.
Right.
Many men make the mistake of building with the wrong person. You got to know who to build with. You got to know who to date, who not to date, who to talk to, who not to talk to, who to sleep with, who not to sleep with. If a woman comes up to you within a few minutes of you having an interaction with her, and she talking about money for this and that, fucking begging, that's your cue right there to pick up your shoulder pads and your helmet and mob on. A lot of men give women money that ain't their wives and wonder why shit don't go right. Because a lot of times she's doing that because she has no other options. That means she did that to someone and they fell for the banana in the tailpipe. You don't need to fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Stop falling for that shit.
Some women don't love the man, they love the convenience. No pressure, no sacrifice, no responsibility.
Yeah.
They want the benefits of a king without the patience it takes to watch him build a kingdom.
Yeah.
A broke man is unambitious, a working man is too unavailable, and somehow the man is always the villain. But here's the darker truth.
What I want you men to start doing is start working on your purpose. Start working on you. Stop chasing bags in 2026. Chase purpose. Keep your peace. And when it comes to dating, use wisdom. Facts.
A woman will turn your struggle into a weapon and your success into a crime.
Yeah.
When you're down, she'll judge you. When you're rising, she'll resent you. And when you become who you were meant to be, she'll say you changed, never admitting she just couldn't grow with you. And she'll claim you switched up when the truth is you simply stepped into the light and her shadow couldn't follow. You didn't lose her, nephew, you shed her.
You can't take everybody with you. Not everybody is meant to go. When your time comes and your number is called, your name is called, and it's time for you to walk through that door of opportunity, walk through that door of purpose, just also know if that person wasn't with you when the times was rough, that person wasn't with you when you didn't have it, now you are in position to have it. Now you are in position to make changes for the good. You can't take that person with you. Stop taking the wrong people with you into your destiny.